Hello guys, hope you guys are doing well. Welcome back to another episode, guys. Today is going to be a really short one but precise nonetheless. Today, guys, we are going to talk about Relume. For those of you that don't know what Relume is a library website, another one to add it into your pack as a designer, right? To get up and running with how you design, so without any further ado, now AI is integrated into everything, right? So you can generate sitemaps, wireframes, and style guides, right? For some projects, guys, for most projects, you actually start off with the sitemap, and then you go into the wireframes, and then you go into the style guide. What are sitemaps, you might ask? Sitemaps are basically, as you can see here, it basically outlines every single page every single page one and section of your website that needs to be there, right? You start off with the navigation bar, and then you go to the hero section, and then from the hero section you go to the feature section, and then a little bit about us, and then a little bit about the company, about this and that, and then all the way up, down, all the way into the footer section. That is what a sitemap is. And then you go into the wireframe. It's much more organized, much more about the pages. Then you dive deeper into each and every single one, basically, as you can see here from the design, from the illustration, it's much more organized. Then you're diving into the components of the page, right? So you get your page, and then you design, okay, this is the part, this is the other part, you get all these other things in place. That's basically what a wireframe is. And then you get your style guide. Your style guide, guys, is literally your brand identity. You get your logo, and then you get your style guide, right, where you get your colors in place. That's what the style guide is all about. You get your colors in place, you get your typography in place, your styling, which is your pages and everything, and that's it. And then at the end, you copy it to Figma. You copy it to Figma, you can copy it to Webflow, and you can copy it to React, right? So a few days ago, a friend of mine actually called me. He's like, "Hey man, I need and one of those libraries that you also use. How about Relume? Have you used Relume?" I'm like, "Yes, I've used Relume. It's quite nice. Let's actually check out the Figma library." All right. Using best practices. Then you have the design systems. You have the site builder, you have the Figma library, and you can try out for small pricing that they have here. Right, AI copy, AI uses sitemap export, and then you can export the components as well to Figma. And then they have the learning section here. You can come here, you can read more about Relume and how to actually import into Figma and then export it again, and then that's it, guys. That's how I do it. On the upcoming episodes, guys, we're going to use start using all these other components as well, so that you guys can actually see and test it out. My favorite ones are landing folio. I use landing folio a lot. I use the Mobin a lot. For inspiration, I use Pinterest, as you know, Behance, Dribble, all these other ones as well, but on a daily, with the plugins that I've shown on the previous episodes as well. So stay up to tune with those as well. So you can get you can subscribe here, and then you can get started with Relume. Really easy to use, really nice. I advise you guys to do so. You don't have to start every single design from scratch. That's one of the benefits of this. That's what I like about this. If you have Figma, the site builder, the Figma, and then you go down, they have Webflow, and then they have React as well. If you're a developer, in that case, right? You already designed, you want to develop, right? If you're a really good developer, make sure you also have a really good designer with you. That is it. Guys, thank you so much for watching today's episode. I really appreciate you guys taking the time. Reach out to me if you need websites, landing pages, mobile apps, web apps, and UX audits. I'm your guy. My name is Carlos Pesan. Follow me on my social media as well. My LinkedIn, my TikTok, Instagram, and of course here on YouTube. Guys, thank you so much. See you next time.